Hey there. I don't have as much time to do these videos that I once had, even though I never really spent a lot of time on them anyway. They're definitely not of high quality or anything. And I got a lot of updates to offer on some of the previous videos, previous tools that I had posted. So here for a while I'll probably do a lot of short videos on them. I'll throw in some other good videos from time to time, some new stuff. Anyway, I'm going to start here with the DX400. Quite a while ago I had posted a video on this tool, the DX400 coactive version, meaning that when you fire the tool body acts with the piston, driving the nose piece into the tool body, like such, driving the fastener. Shortly after posting that video, somebody asked a question about a different type of tool, which I told them at that time I was not familiar with. Turned out to be this. Shortly after he asked that question, I began noticing more of these tools out there on eBay and purchased one. Funny how that works. They seem to go in cycles on eBay. Anyway, also, when looking around, I found out that I did have a breakdown on the tool in a binder I hadn't looked at in years, Dx400B and the Dx400E. The 400E is this right here, this tool here, and this is the Dx400B. Still got to look, just to make sure. What happened to the A, C, and D, I don't know. I don't think Hilti uses the lettering after the model number that way. It's not necessarily to denote that it's the 5th model or whatever, 5th version of the tool. They just do what they feel like doing, I guess. And incidentally, I got that breakdown faxed to me in May of 1997. So this is the Dx400E, right? Yeah, the E. And it is basically a dipstick version, ramrod version, very similar to the DX600. It's like a smaller version of it. You reset the piston with a ramrod. Apparently this one was intended for shooting mostly the 8mm pins and threaded studs. And this tool was intended mostly for shooting the 6mm headed pins with the 1/2-inch washer on the end. Outside the tool bodies, there's really not much difference other than the type of paint. There's no set screw here. This one does have a set screw. The retaining device is slightly different, but I think that just has to do with those changes, the paint, set screw, and the retaining device. It's just when the tool was made. Had these tools been manufactured closer in time together, they probably would have had the same type of devices there, the same type of paint, screw, whatever. So on the inside, what makes them different, the barrel assembly, the 400B, yeah, B. You think I'd be able to remember that. This is the barrel assembly. It's spring loaded to push the nose piece back out. The piston has a very thick shank on it because to compensate for the 1/2-inch washer at the end of the pin. This one, twist, and there we go. There's the nose piece and base plate assembly, or the base plate assembly. Here's the nose piece. This one is missing the clip that holds the crush ring on, and these are actually crush rings from a DX600. So this is the piston, which again, they're pretty much the same except for this one has that larger shank diameter to compensate for the 1/2-inch washer. Same length, the head's the same. Both of them have a counter bore in the top of it. And that's pretty much it. I can interchange the tools, the front ends. I can put this one and this one easily, but for some reason this one's hanging up. I can't get this to spin right. It just doesn't want to turn, but I have no problem with this one going in this one. So it's probably a cleaning issue. If I got in there with a wire brush and cleaned that off real good, and this too, it probably would work. Maybe add a little bit of oil to it. Anyway, it's not really necessary. It doesn't really matter. We'll just put the tools together the way that they were originally assembled. That little clip certainly would help on this. So we'll just get them together. And so there we go. Just as an added note, there is another nose piece on this. This is a narrow access nose piece. There's another one that has a circular plate that's about as big diameter as this. And more of a spall suppressor like this rubber piece here is. And this does come off. If I want to remove that clip, I can take it off to shoot into a narrow area. That's pretty much it. I like this tool. I like this tool too. I like coactive tools. I think they're kind of neat. And so until next time, thanks for watching.